Welcome, everyone. You already read the title, so you know what we're playing. And I am Piff, along with Squee,
Hi.
Inferno,
Hello.
and Kriana.
Hello.
Oh boy, we're all together.
I'm so excited. This is my first Pokemon's game.
Pokemans.
This brings back memories. Although I never played the blue version, I played the yellow version.
I played the red version when I was a kid.
Graphics
Back
are
in 98.
Let me guess, you chose Bulbasaur.
Who? Me?
Yeah.
I had to stick with
No,
Pikachu.
I didn't.
See,
Guess
Squirtle?
No.
I chose
Pikachu.
Commander Shep.
Now you're just
You chose
now you're
Commander
just
Shepard.
teasing me.
Commander Shep was like, let me out of this ball.
I chose a Squee.
I'm not really a Pokemon. Shut up, Squee.
I'm choosing, since this is a childhood game, I'm gonna put it in my childhood title that I used to put in for my games.
J-Slice?
J-Man.
So, is this on a ranking like of Pokemon games? Is this a high-ranked one or a low-ranked one?
What do you mean?
If
Like,
you
was this a good Pokemon game compared to the others?
It was the original Pokemon game.
yeah, this was for like Game
Game
Boy.
Boy.
Rod.
Oh, so this is a trendsetter right here.
Yes.
Well, of course it was popular in Japan before it, crossed the Pacific and came over here.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is the first one.
Oh my god, you transformed into a midget. You are a Pokemon.
Oh my god, this music.
Super Nintendo.
And here's something that some people might not know of. There's a potion already in your little item bank.
I keep potions in my computer all the time.
As do I. Ooh, is that mom is hot.
Kriana, alcohol doesn't count.
Oh.
I love what she says. All the boys should leave. It says so on the TV.
Oh dear.
Mom, did you take your pills again?
That's butt face. Oh god.
It's Gary. He's the coolest.
Gary, but his name was Rod, it said.
Yeah.
Well, that's someone else. Yeah.
No, it's Gary.
Hey, wait, don't go out. The TV said so.
That's what the television told me.
Come
Yeah.
with me.
It was an odd way to start the game. It took me a really long time when I first played it. Just like, how do I start this?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, me too. I'm looking around for Oak and shit, and I'm like, where is he? Screw it.
Choose Butterfree as your first one.
No, Butterfree. For those of you who don't know, I hate Butterfree. Actually, a little bit before Piff started this LP, I started playing a little bit of Pokemon Yellow, just kind of a background thing to do for the nostalgia. And I had a bad experience with Butterfree, and now I hate it. I hate it so much. You have no idea. I never hated a fake monster in my entire life until I met freaking Butterfree.
I will tell you guys how little I know about Pokemon. I told him that we should get a Butterfree, and then Piff's like, well, I already have, what was it you said?
Well, it's going to be
Metapod?
spoilers, but I guess Metapod.
Oh, no, I thought you meant, you just had one, in
No,
a game somewhere.
We're going to have to explain so much to you.
I know.
Yeah.
And then
So,
he told me,
Charles Darwin wrote The Evolution of the Species.
no, but Inferno, it's hilarious because he says, I already have this, and I'm like, I don't care, I want a Butterfree. He's like, I don't think you understand.
Well, this is nice, though, because we have someone who's played it quite a bit before. I'm assuming Piff and Kriana you have. I've only played it a little bit. This is the only game I've played. I haven't really played the other Pokemon, other generations and stuff. And, Squee, you've never played it.
I know Squirtle.
How do you know
there
Squirtle?
should be a correction. I played it a lot when I was young.
Yeah.
I
well,
haven't
me too.
played it in recent years, so I don't remember much. Although I am aware of the TV show as well. So you could ask me about my know-how for my Pokemon anime knowledge.
Do you remember the episode where Ash was fighting the fake gym leader, and he had a sandshrew, and
my
he
God.
split the earth in two.
Oh my god, do you remember the one with the lady who turned into stone?
Alright, stop.
And she, oh.
Just stop.
Do you remember when humans wrongfully enslaved little animals and made them fight for you?
I do. It's called the Dark Ages.
I was gonna say it's called Cincinnati. No.
I was about to say, those wolves aren't going to tame themselves. They have to be dogs. Somehow.
It's like an encyclopedia, but the pages are blank.
So what I know about Pokemon, way too much. I've played this game through 1st generation to 4th generation, and played lots and lots of different versions. I have the ones for freaking GameCube, and I've played quite a few spin-off ones.
So here's a question:
Mhm.
Are there any animals that are not Pokemon, or is Pokemon synonymous with animals in this world?
Let's just say that there is a god Pokemon.
But basically, any wild animal that you would run into in this world would be a Pokemon.
Correct. They're wild Pokemon.
Oh, yeah, there are normal animals, sort of.
Like a house cat.
No, like a Rattata. Or a Pidgey.
Those are
like-
not equivalent to a house cat, though.
It's odd because they actually do show actual animals in the TV show.
Oh yeah, they do.
I can't remember that.
Yeah.
They do in the original one. They don't do it anymore.
I
It's
can't
Because that just confuses people with these philosophical questions.
a deer-asaur.
It's like a rainolope around.
You laugh, but honestly, like, eventually, like, the creators of Pokemon, they just gave up on names. So they're like, fuck it, let's just put two things together and go from there.
Moose cow.
I can tell you how much they gave up. They have a Pokemon that are literally just gears. Just gears.
And it's called Garymon. No, just kidding, I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called, but it's 2 gears and they just have faces on them.
Wow. They give up so much that there's Squirtle and there's Squeedle, and it's spelled the same, but you have to pronounce it differently.
No, they don't repeat. They just make new, fairly odd choices, like making the ice cream Pokemon or the trash Pokemon.
Yeah, you laugh, but
No one likes
it's
the trash
true.
Pokemon.
I laugh
Except for
because it
Oscar
is
the Grouch.
true.
Yeah, no.
I'm not going to be doing it yet, but if you go up that direction, it's actually the road to the Elite Four, and then there's going to be like a whole bunch of guards along the way. And if you go there right now, Rod, or Gary, or whatever, he's going to stop you and
nemesis.
fight you.
Your rival.
Yeah, he can do that twice through the game.
Is he referring to his genitals? That's the private property? I mean, he's spread
Don't
eagle
touch
right
those!
there. Private
Wow.
property?
Ow, my Pokeballs!
You you are walking all over people's gardens and stuff, and you don't even care. It's like, no, my tulips.
So is this gonna be just a straight playthrough, or are you gonna be grinding quite a bit?
You'll find out, but for the most part, I'm going to be cutting out quite a few things.
Oh, it's good. It makes
It's
it a little
just
more.
streamlined. I really don't want like repetitive gameplay.
Oh, because once you see one Rattata, you see them all.
Pretty much, yeah. And if anybody is like one of the later Pokemon fans, oh my gosh, how much the freaking Pokemon has changed.
Oh my
visually.
god, yeah. This is like a video game museum that we're just displaying now. There are children who were born after this game was released.
Yep.
Who play Pokemon now, and I'm just like, ugh.
This is the 90s mofo, or well, no, the early 2000s, I guess.
Well, no, late 90s.
No,
This is
Late
yeah.
90s.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
It
This
came
is-
to North America in 98, I believe.
Okay, so it was the late 90s.
96?
Maybe 96.
It's
Yeah.
it's younger than slap bracelets.
Jesus Christ, was that young when I played it?
I guess so.
Holy Holy fuck.
I was in elementary school. When I
You're gonna
played
make me
it.
feel
Yeah,
old.
I guess I was too. I was in elementary school.
No, I was in junior high.
Me too, I guess.
You
I
old
guess.
people.
I don't know. My like I heard about Pokemon, but by the time it came out,
Yeah, like that's why I only played the first game, because after that I kind of, well, it was beyond my age group.
I'd moved on to Power Rangers by that point. Okay.
I was into Power Rangers way before I was into Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously.
Guys, you missed it.
Sorry.
Rod totally said that his sister wasn't going to give me like
A
the
map,
map,
but then
and then I
she's-
went to his sister. She totally gave me the map.
That dude's
Yeah,
a
well-
liar, or his sister's a slut. One of the two.
Well, let's just say the map isn't the only thing that she gives up.
So is this a deep story? Is there romance? Is there betrayal?
No.
No.
Damn it.
There's a Squirtle and it hits a rat thing.
You can see the intricacies of this gameplay. Your
No,
turn.
if you
Tackle.
want, you can
Your
make
turn.
up your own story. Like the rat cheated on the Squirtle, and it's like now yelling at it.
I think
It
Squirtle's.
owns him like, money. And
Oh, Piff, is this gonna be one of those ones like if the Pokemon dies, you don't ever revive it or whatever?
I was
An
thinking
Iron Man
about it.
Pokemon? Oh.
Iron Man Pokemon.
There's something called a Nuzlocke challenge.
Yeah, that's what it called.
What's that called? What's that?
It's called the Nuzlocke Challenge.
Shut up, Squeak. It's called the Shut the Fuck Up Challenge.
Well, how this works is, when you enter an area, any area, the first time you enter it, the first Pokemon that you find, that's the only Pokemon that you can catch in that entire area through the rest of the game.
That's
So-
ridiculous.
Yeah. And if you beat that up and, like, defeat it without capturing it, you can't capture it. Like, you can't capture any other Pokemon.
Well, how about something a little less severe, like just if it dies?
This isn't all the rules. There's more rules to this.
Yeah, simmer down, Squeak.
Oh.
So in new areas, you can get the first Pokemon that you find. You can capture that. The second rule to the Nuzlocke challenge is you need to name all of your Pokemon. You need to. It is to get a connection to it, because the next rule is if the Pokemon faints, you have to like release it, and you're not going to be able to.
Okay, Centaur.
Because you named it and loved it and nurtured it from when it was level 3, and now it became a loser, and you have to let it go.
How'd you get so much money?
Beating up Rod.
Wow. Kid's rich.
Yeah, the kid's a little spoiled shit.
That was just his milk money.
Oh, hey, drunk guy's gone.
Blah.
No,
He's
there.
replanting those tulips.
Oh, there he is.
Damn kids always stepping on my grass.
Are you in a hurry? Say yes, say yes. God.
No, of course I can. Plenty of time.
You
So do-
fool.
So do Pokemon have Pokesex?
Actually,
There is, I
Yeah,
believe in
you
the later
can.
generations, there's like breeding initiatives that you can have, but it's treated like any other like farm animal. You know, no kid is gonna learn the birds and the bees from Pokemon, and if they
I
are,
got
they're gonna have a
some
fucked up
chocobo.
adolescence.
Yeah, so how does a green and a blue chocobo make a gold chocobo? Well, Timmy,
First, the blue chocobo puts on this gimp mask,
Oh,
and then
God.
the red one comes up with the safety word.
that's why you need all of them.
Anyway, but yeah, it's not touched because they're like little monsters.
Right.
Mon is short for monsters, and Poke
Wait, are
is Pok, right?
Oh, I
Shit.
thought your
Oh, crap.
penises are like little monsters.
No.
They are, though, Kriana, they are. You must beware of them.
Ah, ah.
Next
Terrifying.
video. Continue. But, yeah.
Actually, I just thought of that because it was like Pokédex, and I was like, Dex? Like, never mind.